Hiya, so Fitness by Susie, we're doing abs today as promised. I've got 9 different moves and I'm going to get straight in. I'm not going to talk for 25 minutes like I usually do. No, I want to get it over and done with. So, a message just popped up on my thing and I'm like, what's that? Who's that? I'll look at it later. I should have put it on airplane mode. Never mind. Right, so 9 moves, 9 ab moves, and I just need to shift it because I don't know if it's actually going to stay on. I'm sure it doesn't, but I'm a bit thick with technology. Right, first move, side plank. So it's up to you whether you, let me just actually move the phone a little bit more. Right, it's up to you. Either you've got your both legs out, straight down, or you've got your bottom leg bent. You've got your shoulder. Oh, this is a bit easier than that, apparently. You've got your shoulder. You've got your elbow under your shoulder. You've got your hand on your hip. And what you're going to do, you're going to push up and lower. But we're not lowering all the way down to the floor. It's just up, lower. We're going to do 20, 3, 4, push up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, really get that hip up, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 more. I'm not going to count them all. You thought I was, wasn't you? 2 more. Beautiful. So then we obviously flip over and do the other side. Elbow under your shoulder. I haven't got enough space here. Oh, that's good, isn't it? I'll have to be slightly angled. Excuse me, Big Ted. Chuffing Teddy. So, straight angling that body. Straight down. Remember, knee bent underneath or straight. And yeah, I didn't think it through, did I? I did plan it very well. Hand on your hip, and you're going to go up and down. So let's go. So push up, lower down. Remember, we're not going straight down to the floor. We're staying off the floor. And we are breathing, remember. I'm going to show you one set of everything. I want you to do at least one set. Just keep going. Really stick that hip as high as you can up towards the ceiling. We've got 4 more. 2 more. Beautiful. Just have a bit of a relax. Shake your arms off. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to lie on the floor, on our backs. What am I doing here? Leg raise to knee to chest. Yeah. So we're going to lie on our backs. We've got our hands under our bum. We're going to raise our shoulders off the floor. We've got our legs together, start in this position. And what I'm going to do is, you can't quite see, even if I go back a bit, you won't see it all, but never mind. So I'm going to stick my legs out. I'm going to raise them up, bring them down, then pull my knees in towards my chest, straighten them back out. So that's 1, raise, lower, pull in, bring out. Breathe. Do not hold your breath when you're working your abs, or at any time really, unless you're underwater. Keep that back pressed into the floor. If you absolutely have to, you need to press, you need to put your head on the floor. I can't because I'm right against something. I'm right against that table. I'm going to do 10 of these, so that's 1 more. And remember, try and keep those legs, those feet off the floor all the time. So I did less of those because it's quite a long, there's a lot of movement in one rep. So again, do this at least once, then you can maybe go back to the beginning and do it all again. Let's have a look. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to sit with my heels on the floor, and I'm going to clasp my fingertips together lightly. I've got my heels down, my toes up. You can't see, but my feet are in that position. I've got a straight back. I'm going to lean back a little bit, and I'm going to look at my hands, and I'm going to twist round as if I'm trying to put something down at the side, and then come back round. Back to the other side. Stay lean back a little bit. Dip those elbows down to the sides. Really twist into it. You can hold something to add a little bit of resistance if you like. Just do your best, keep breathing. I'm going to do 10 of these as well. One more each side. Beautiful. Oh, raise that chest. So now what I'm going to do, hopefully you can see it properly. I'm going to lay on my back. I've got my hands under my bum again. Back pressed in. My legs are quite high. And what I'm going to do is big circles all the way around. I'm going to go in one direction, then the other. Can you see that? Big circle. Keep them off the floor. Big circle as you can manage. Keep that back pressed in. Do your best. This is your 10th one. I'm going to do 15 of this one. Yay. One rep is going in both directions. That's 11. 12. So you've got 3 more going in each direction. Again, if you absolutely have to, you can put your head on the floor. But only if absolutely necessary. Try and keep those shoulders off. If you're working those hips as well, you'll feel it in those hips. This is the last one. Bring those knees in a little bit, put those feet down. Just relax. Woo! That's a good one. Where are we now? Right. Old school stuff. Run our back again. And what you're going to do, you're going to, you can put your hands under your bum. You're going to lift your legs up and you're going to do the bicycle movement. So, you're on a big bike, you're going like that. 2. I'm going to do 23. Just count through. Again, one rep is both legs going round. 4 more. 2, 3, 4. Those legs stay quite close together. Oh, blimey. So, next. Wow. Let me see what position will be better. Right, next we're going to do, again, restricted space, but plank position on your forearms. So you kind of, it's really best to do this on your toes. It's not easy. Obviously, it's, you know, it would be easy to do it on your knees, but it just makes it more difficult to actually do the technique. So lift up onto your toes, and what you're going to do, you're going to dip down towards the floor with your hip. So you're dipping round. We're going to do, how many of these we're going to do? We'll start with 10. Well, we'll do 10. Just touch that floor, just very, very quickly. Ooh, keep on your toes. You're just swirling round. Tense your stomach muscles. You might find this is your last one each side. You might find you have to keep readjusting that toe position because your feet will sort of push back. Oh, well, mine were anyway. What's going on here? You love it, don't you? Hey, thump. Your next one is, we're doing like a metronome movement with our legs. So we're back on our back. We've got our hands under our bum. We've got our legs straight up, straight. Our knees are not bent. And we haven't got our hands under our bum. I forgot what I was doing. The diagonally out by the sides. That's just for a bit of support and a bit of balance. Palms down. And what you're going to do, you're going to twist to the side in imagine a metronome. Don't go too far. You should feel that in your abs, tense those muscles. Not too far. I don't want you falling all the way down to the floor. It's all about control. Focus. You need to get it back up the other way as well. Keep your legs together. Keep breathing. Just keep side to side. Keep those legs as straight as you can. I can really feel that in my abs. Really, really feel that. We're doing 15 of this one. So that was 10. Remember, do not hold your breath. Two more in each direction. Keep those legs together. It's your last one. Oh, beautiful. Work. Bring those feet down. Rest. Again, a lot of these you are working, well, you're working your legs. In some of them, you're working your upper body. In other ones, and whole body. What I keep telling you. So what's next? The next is a plank shoulder tap. Now again, well, not again, but this time you can do it on your knees or your toes. Your toes is more difficult. So I'm going to try and do it this way so you can see properly what I'm doing, hopefully. So I'm going to start on my knees to show you the easier version. And I'm in a plank position. My knees are further back than my hips, if that makes sense. I'm like that. I'm not like that. So, hands under shoulders. Can't see my face. Never mind, it's still there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, again, making it a little bit easier. Knees slightly apart, just to help with balance. And I'm going to tap up to my shoulder. Try and steady that position. I'm not going like that. Because that's not what I'm trying to do. So, I'll do it from here. So I'm going to try and do it on my toes as well. My feet are quite wide, just to help with that balance. And I'm going to, this was a mistake. Tap that shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Believe me, it is your abs. 4, 5. Just 10 of these because it's very tough. 6, 7, 8. Keep breathing. 9, 10. Awesome. As you get a bit stronger and your balance just improves a little bit, try and bring those feet together. Or if you're on your knees, try and bring your knees together first. Then you go back on your feet, on your toes, in that slightly wider position. And then as you progress, bring those feet closer together. So yeah, I can feel that. Back to basics again. Slight modification, elbow to knee on the floor. So I've got my knees up and my feet on the floor. I've got my back pressed into the floor. I've got my fingertips on my temples, never behind my head. Don't ever do that because it's too much pressure on your neck, on your temples. So there. You've got your elbows out. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring one knee in and bring the opposite elbow to reach. So it's in. The other elbow stays on the floor. So that's 1. We're going to do 20. 2. So you're tucking that knee up into your chest and trying to reach that opposite elbow to meet. Keep the other elbow on the floor. Remember to breathe. Remember, if you absolutely have to, put your head all the way down each time you go back round. We're nearly there. That was 16, so 4 more on each side. That's 1. 2. Keep those knees pointing up. 1 more on each. Oh, beautiful. So there you go. Let's have a look. That's just about 15 minutes because I did a bit of demonstration and a bit of yapping. 15 minutes of abs there. So try to repeat that. But start with just 1 set and then do 2 sets. Half an hour of abs is all you should need really in one session. So there you go. Just get stronger, get fitter. Work your abs, work every bit of your body, please, and your heart as well. That's why I'm trying to alternate throughout different workouts. Bit of strength training, a bit of resistance, a bit of cardio, all different stuff. So there you go. That's Fitness by Susie, and I will see you tomorrow for upper body with dumbbells, but you can do it without. Okie dokie, have a wonderful day. I'll see you later.